MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Strasburg on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Anthony Rizzo would be next. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
First baseman number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Quintana's got his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 8 is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Ryan
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Zobrist. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
6. Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase, and this will land foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive to center field, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Now in the box, Matt Wieters, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. In the air now out to right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He's done a nice job of getting those two quick outs before the two hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Taylor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a fastball just a bit high. Quintana sets. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A fastball that just misses inside. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Rizzo.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th inning, third baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist moving to his left. 1 down. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Adam Eaton.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So striding in, Matt Wieters. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Number 8 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Throw goes over to third. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty, 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way out in front. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Michael
And now the Cubs
Taylor.
bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to. And now here's the. Versatile outfielder. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Almora.
Rendon down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Taylor has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high. Squared that one up just a little late. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back. Still ranging back. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, number 8. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Sang will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. Bryant backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Murphy
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he takes strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Addison.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Addison Russell goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jason Hayward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Coda Glover enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. As a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Trey Turner.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. To short. Russell has it, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A runner at first with no outs here. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that misses ball one. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Low for ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the two-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Brad Ziegler is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist has a beat on it. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Almora is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits,